morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Slicker Kenobi. Before we get started, I'd like guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So we got an article that came out yesterday, and this is due to the Fantastic Four movie coming out. Now we've read already what's going on with Sue Storm and Johnny. And we know about the Silver Surfer female swap, the race swap, the gender swap. So we got red flags in that movie, Bo, but I will still be watching it to make my review to let you guys know what I think of this movie. But we have another article that has addressed the movie. So here we go. Pedro Pascal compares Reed Richards to an octopus as Fantastic Four. First Step teases more ideological character changes. Oh, brother. So let's not waste any time. First off, I did not like the casting choice they made with Reed Richards. They could have given John Krasinski another chance to playing Mr. Fantastic, bro. They could have given another chance. But Pedro Pascal, man, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know, man. It's just that every film that has come out, you see Pedro Pascal there, bro. Now, I know he's trying to make a name for himself, but still, there are certain movies that Pedro's not meant to be in. So, I don't know, man. So here we go. Marvel Studios once stood for excitement, consistency, and crowd-pleasing spectacle. But based on the latest wave of quotes and footage from Fantastic Four, it's clear the studio is still prioritizing abstract metaphors and identity-driven rewrites over the qualities that made the brand a global juggernaut. The latest example, Pedro Pascal describing his take on Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic, as inspired by an octopus. Oh, what in the hell, man? I mean, look. In the first trailer we saw, we never even see him use his powers. But then this latest trailer, we finally get to see his powers for only a brief moment. But still, it's like, I don't know, man. The original Fantastic Four movie that starred Lauren Grufford, Michael Chilks, Jessica Alba, and Chris Evans, they were the best Fantastic Four movies. Short, but they were truly accurate to the story, man. Accurate to the characters, man. But it was short. But still, man, this... Oh, God. Let's continue on. With Reed, his body may stretch, but this is a brain character. I guess I'll just give it a completely away. I thought of the brilliance of an octopus, not in any literal, physical, translated way, but I put it into my subconscious. To be clear, this wasn't a slip-up. It was pitched as a character secret. Pascal seems more focused on channeling deep-sea animal symbolism than staying true to a character that has this decades of rich comic history. Reed Richards is a brilliant, flawed human being. He doesn't need to be dressed up in abstract metaphors. He needs to work as a character who can lead the team and anchor the story. But instead of leaning into the grounded brilliance and humanity that once defined Reed, Pascal is leaning into pseudo-intellectualism. And it's not just Pedro Pascal and Reed Richards. The entire project is being shaped around reinterpretation. Often in the name of modern messaging, Joseph Quinn, who portrays Johnny so openly questioned whether the character's traditional bravado and flirtatiousness is even acceptable anymore, saying he was branded as a womanizing devil-may care guy. But is that sexy these days? No, I don't think so. This version of Johnny is less callous with other people's feelings. Meanwhile, Vanessa Kirby's Sue Storm has been recast not only as pregnant, but as the leader of a global peace initiative, part of the film's alternative history of utopia. The director even called her the most emotionally intelligent person on the planet. Kirby added, how can you be all these the things, not just the tough, invincible, powerful woman, but also a mother who gives birth, which is itself a superhero act? That's the tone here. Not a celebration of heroism, but an ideological treatise on modern definitions of strength, gender, and emotional validation. It's the same playbook Marvel used in the Marvels and Eternals. Neither performed well, and yet Fantastic Four appears to be doubling down. If there was any doubt Marvel is out of touch with its core audience, last week's trailer removed it. The teaser introduced Julia Gardner as a female version of the Silver Surfer, a departure from the original character that fans immediately took issues with. Online reactions were swift and brutal, with many questioning why the studio continues to retool legacy characters instead of creating new ones or honoring the source material and others remarking as just how terrible the CGI looked. The trailer has already racked up thousands of critical comments, with reactions ranging from mocking memes to outright disinterest. In the latest misstep for Marvel, a studio once known for turning even obscure characters into box office gold, now even tentpole properties like Fantastic Four feel more like lectures than stories. Between Pedro, Pascal's octopus metaphors, cast members rebranding their characters for modern ideological sensibilities, and a fan base is increasingly tuning out, it's hard to see how Fantastic Four First Steps brings the MCU back to life. Marvel once earned the trust through excellence, now it earns skepticism with every new reveal. Oh, God. I tell you, dude, I don't know what in the hell, man. It's like I said, dude. I mean, ever since we got the gender swap of female Silver Surfer, we knew this was going to be a red flag immediately. And then they get it worse with Sue and Johnny, and now we got Pedro Reed Richards. Godly, dude. I'm like, this movie's gonna. I got a feeling that this movie is gonna be bad. I mean, it may not be worse than the Marvels nor Snow White, but it may be in that same level. If it may get into that same level as Captain America: Brave New World. I don't know, man, but this is bad. This is very bad. And like I said before, man, I mean, sometimes these actors nowadays, Bo, they get so sensitive of what they want to do with the characters, man, and I think it's wrong. I think it's totally wrong. So, you guys let me know what you guys think of this article, man. So, thank you all for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. So please share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. As always, thank you all so much, and I'll be seeing you all until next time. Bye, everyone.